So this is just a rundown of what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to make this quick because my last presentation went like 2 times over. This is just contents, table of contents. So we'll go one at a time. Next.
You get 8 minutes, then you have 2 minutes.
All right, cool. So my partner in my coaching business is my brother. My brother is a school psychologist, award-winning school psychologist, is a summer camp director for at least a decade at this point. Here's some pictures of us. We're growing up. There's some pictures of us more recently. There's no one I trust more experience-wise and trust, you know, as a friend, as a confidant. Just very blessed to have my own brother who is also extremely knowledgeable and passionate about helping the youth move forward and have a better life. So our vision and mission. Our goal at Carilli Coaching and Consulting is to provide teens and young adults with the mindset and the tools or skills that they need to thrive in adulthood, mainly by building confidence, independence, and real-world readiness. How we help the youth. Mainly through personalized coaching. We do a trust-building structured approach where we equip teens and young adults with the practical skills, emotional resilience, and the clear sense of purpose that they're gonna need to succeed. We provide weekly one-to-one impact sessions, constant accountability, and 24/7 support through text. How we help parents. We wanna give the parents the peace of mind that they deserve. We know how difficult it is. I know personally because I was that child that gave my parents a hard time. So it resonates differently. This is why I know you would have never guessed, right? This is why I'm very passionate about it, because I feel like if I had someone like myself to guide me and lead me in the right direction and teach me these things that didn't take a decade to learn on my own, I would have been much, much better off and saved myself a lot of regrets. So that's the reason that I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. So I want to help parents like my own parents so that they have the peace of mind that their child will be able to stand on their own, face the challenges that they're sure to face with confidence and resilience, and succeed regardless of the path that they choose, because they're going to have these skills that you can take anywhere with you. So we also offer parental consulting if the parent is interested in doing this on their own with their child. So here's what we don't want to happen. I recently wrote an article in Brian's newspaper, Mountain House Matters, read all about it, about failure to launch. This is something that I struggled with. This is at the core of what we're doing at Carilli Coaching and Consulting. What is failure to launch? This term describes young adults who struggle to transition to independent adulthood. It's a growing concern that it is very much on the rise. More and more kids today are struggling with failure to launch because times are tough and the economy is not the best. Things cost a lot of money. Houses cost a lot of money. Butter Rodman could hook you up with a nice one. And just that step from college into the real world has become, the gap is growing between that. So one of our goals at Carilli Coaching Consulting is to bridge that gap between college and what I term as the real world. So here's a few things. This is what it's about. It comes from an over-reliance on parents, lack of practical life skills, and a fear of failure. And we try to address all 3 of these things. What parents often overlook. I call it academic blinders. A lot of parents are guilty of school. The grades, we need all A's or your child is a failure. I'm begging you to get away from that, because as you know, in the real world, that is not how things work. Life does not operate on a pass-fail grading system. So I really want to encourage people to think past that, go beyond that. What else does your child bring? What other skills do they need? Like communication skills. I'll get into more of that. But you see parents often invest in, Kumon and more academic. That's why I've opened a youth fitness training program, because I want parents to know the importance of physical health that leads to mental health. And now on another level, a mentoring program. Think of it as tutoring, but for life. neglecting of soft skills. These are huge. Everyone here likely knows this already. Self-awareness, communication and emotional intelligence, resilience and grit. Obviously, these are crucial to succeeding in any area of your life, but if you're in a school setting and all you know is school, I don't know if anyone's ever taken a class about any of that in academia. I know I haven't, and I've taken a lot of classes. Why this matters? Because no matter how strong a child's academic foundation is, without having these skills, they're gonna have a hard time succeeding. So, I would just wanna say, I'm not saying at all that our coaching program is an alternative to university, but what I do wanna draw attention to is what to me doesn't make sense is that this is the average you're gonna spend on a university, not even like Harvard or anything. Let's just call it $100,000 as an in-state student these days. Private universities could be anywhere from around $250,000. Okay, $250,000 a year up to. Our program is gonna be a couple $1,000s at the most. And you're in and out. You have the option to stay as long as you want, but we're trying to teach this in 3 months, the skills that you need. 3 months, and if you choose to continue, great after that. But I don't need 4 years at a university filled with all kinds of fluff of things you're never gonna need to learn in your life. I wanna get right to the core. This is what you need to know, this is what you don't need to know. We're not gonna waste time going over stuff you're never gonna use in your life. We wanna deal with the things that they feel are important, the parents feel are important, and things that I know are important. So here's just some of the differences. What we're doing, we're doing a one-on-one approach. We're giving our full commitment to personalized sessions with the client, not overfilled classes or one-size-fits-all approach. We're not consuming their time with all these other distractions like you would be on a college campus. Like, it's focused attention. This is what we're doing. The bad thing is many graduates end up leaving without a sense of direction, myself included. So we offer constant accountability. I have a free online community, which I hope to tell you about in the remaining time. Okay, so this is our free online community. It's called the Academy of Adulting. I spent a lot of time on this, and I'm constantly spending time improving it every single day. Here's what we're doing. We're embracing the future of learning. The old way of learning is dead. The new way of learning, it's online. It's through other people who are doing it. It's not in academia. We are embracing the new future of learning. New content uploaded daily. I post videos, I post resources, I give words of wisdom, and other members within this community are engaging and contributing in their own way. So this allows peers to learn from other peers. Also, as opposed to social media, where, yeah, you could be on there getting some good information, you're gonna get a lot of information that's gonna drag you off course. Not here. At the Academy of Adulting, we're focused. All the content comes through me. I have the ability to get rid of something right away. You're not getting spammed, you're not getting half-naked girls on, it's not happening, right? We're not doing that. It's strictly to learn, and that's it, and engage with other people, young people who are interested in bettering their own lives also. It's also a gamified structure. So the more you contribute, the more you engage with other people, the more you're gonna level up. And I'm also gonna be giving away monthly rewards for, the highest value contributor in the community, or the person who engages most. So all this is in the works still. There's also a course. There'll be many courses. Right now there's a course, and it's the Adulting 101 crash course. I'm going through the basics that you need to be an adult. Erica? So, your action task, I'm all about taking action. Think of 3 people that you know that could potentially benefit from working with me. 3 people. I know you guys know a bunch of people. You're very popular, right? Connect them with me today. That's what I ask. For myself, to grow my business, to grow influence in the community, to help avoid the struggles that I went through, that many of us went through, of learning the hard way on your own. Is it possible? Yes. But do you want to spend a decade? Do you want to spend tens of thousands of dollars? Do you want to live with the regrets that I live with? because I chose to do things my own way, which always ended up being the hard way. That's my goal, that's my purpose, that's what I want to avoid with any of the youth that you guys may know. That's all I got.